Hey everybody, Norm here from Tested at Monsterpalooza 2019. You guys know Steve Wang, legendary artist, a lot of history in movie making, and you also run Elite Creature Collectibles,
Yes.
Of which you guys are showing some prototype products.
Yes.
This very familiar character.
Yes.
Tell me about this maquette.
So this is the asset from Shape of Water, and we licensed this through Guillermo. And what's cool about this is that this is a maquette. You know, what we try to do at ECC is that we try to take everything to the next level. This is a very super high-end product for people that really want something special. And so for this piece, what we did was we created this image of a floating fish man in a full tank presentation. What's cool about this is that on the inside we have UV lights, so we can make all his spots glow. But then the collectible will also come with a UV flashlight, so you can really see the effects of the glowing light around him too. So it really captures the feel and the look of him in the movie. And then what's really cool is that he's not stuck behind the glass all the time. We've designed this to be, the back to be removable, which I'll do right now and show you. This is on a Lazy Susan, so you can actually rotate him off. That way, if you want to look at him from any angle you want, pretty much you can just do it.
Now, was this sculpted or is this from a digital file?
This was originally from a digital asset that was posed, and then we resurfaced the whole thing. We sculpted teeth, gave him a little bit of an expression. We sculpted the eyes from scratch. So yeah, a lot of care and love was put into this because we wanted this to represent, you know, as close to the original as possible. And what better way than to start with the digital asset from the film?
Is that embedded or inlaid, or
No,
is it
this
paint?
is actually a special UV paint that was formulated for us by Createx. Because we wanted something that you couldn't see, that was invisible, but had a super high brightness.
Very bright.
Yeah.
Like, it really pops. It makes it look like it's something inside.
Yeah, it's really, really magical. So we're really proud of this piece because the creature just looked amazing in the movie, and you know, and Mike Hill, you know, was involved in doing this original suit, and so this is all very accurate and very faithful to the original.
Wow. Now, this is of course meant to be displayed, and you can view it from all sides.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of your stuff too has full detail from front and back. I see some of the busts you have there. Can we take a look at some of the more mechanized characters?
Sure.
Now, Steve, this is cool. It's a little different from your other products because the creatures you have are more organic. This is mechanical, and it's, of course, it's Ultraman. Tell me about this Ultraman design.
Well, you know, Ultraman was one of the first superheroes I've ever fell in love with as a kid. Changed my life. So when I know all about every Ultraman, right? So when I heard about the new manga that came out a few years ago, I had to like check it out, and I read all the manga up to date, and it was amazing. So after that, I bought a little bust of the Ultraman 7, and I looked at this thing, and I was just like, this is amazing. We got to make this, and of course, here we are. This is strictly a passion project. You know, we're all here are big fans of Ultraman, so we wanted to license it and make something really cool for the fans.
When you're thinking about how to create a metallic finish to evoke the Netflix show, but also what you know is Ultraman, it's not pure chrome. The original Ultraman has like it's a stretchy rubber man in suit, right?
Yeah.
So, like, how do you think about the paint for this?
Well, the thing about this is that, you know, working with Tsuburaya, they're very specific on the color, the kind of finish, and we had to go through quite extensive steps to ensure that this thing looks exactly the way that they want it. So the original Ultraman, you know, was kind of a flat silver, and he's definitely not chrome. So we had to find a silver that had just enough metallic sheen. So, because these suits are manufactured to be, you know, suits of armor like weapons. So they had to have a very kind of product feel, but a little high tech. So we actually went out and tried to find. This has kind of gotten a little bit flatter because of time, but it actually, the final one will have a little more of this kind of a reflective finish. So it's just, you know, I like this finish a lot because they really kind of still preserve the original feel of the Ultraman, but just upgraded.
Yes, and of course you have 7.2, which is even more intricate detail and lighting inside. Is that something you guys are doing more of now?
Yeah. These are really fun to do. I mean, my son and another artist named Matt Rom modeled this. And it's just so fun to literally just model this from scratch and really study the hell out of the designs because it's so intricate and to catch all the nuances, you know, and I'm very proud of this piece.
You mentioned passion project. This is one of them, but you also do your original work.
Yeah.
What are stuff that you're sculpting now and that you're having fun with?
There's a few pieces here that's original, like right behind here. the Cyclops here is one of my originals. Because we did the Medusa, and that was a huge hit. So I designed the original Cyclops. And right here, I did a full Medusa maquette as well. Due to popular demand, everybody wanted to see a full version, so I did that one. And then behind here, the Demon by Wayne Anderson. We work with a lot of independent artists that are really talented. And so we'll work out a deal with them where they'll create original pieces for us, and we try to sell it and try to get awareness out there.
It's great that you're still sculpting, you're still designing characters, even all the way back from Predator and Guyver. You're still working on that stuff now,
Very
and the artists
that
you're working with, like Akihito, pushed you in that you guys are putting out great work together.
Yeah, I got to keep up. These guys are amazing.
Yeah,
I got to keep up my game every time. So
awesome. Well, it's great to see you. I'm also pleased to see you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Take care.